Hey guys, we're on Rubious again, and I wanted to show you, I want to do a battleground, but I wanted to show you my holy spec. He's super cool. Yeah, so I'll go over the gear real quick, and then we'll look at the mystic enchants, and then the talents, and if battleground comes up, that might interrupt things, but we'll see. So, good helmet. This is for retribution, but it gives such great stats. I just don't want to use anything else. It's a good necklace. A lot of stamina. Really good shoulders. Super cool enchant. Cindercloth cloak. Okay, I'm going to go a bit faster. The Green Dragonscale breastplate. Bloodforged racers. We got the Iron Foe, shield, Green Dragonscale again, Bloodforged, just a decent belt, Green Dragonscale, decent boots, ring, Hand of Justice, and we got the PvP trinket. You know, okay, I need to level up first. This is going to be really cool. There's another one in my bank that I need to grab. This whole time I've been playing without a Librum or whatever it's called. Here we go. Just a little bit extra stats. Nothing too crazy, but nice to have. And great. It has not started yet. So, my talents, I'll try to go quickly. Seals of the Pure. Yeah, I'll take this over the other one. More seal damage. Healing Light. Intellect. Yes. Illumination. This one. Pure of Heart. Divine Favor. Holy Shock. Light's Grace. Definitely want this one. I don't have a lot to say over this stuff right now because I honestly haven't looked at it in a little while and I don't remember my reasoning behind this and that, and I just don't want to go through it slowly and then the battleground starts. So, execution sentence. Okay, let's buff these people real quick. Light's Hammer. Branding Zeal. Armor of Wrath for the Holy Wrath cooldown. Wrathful Exorcism, definitely want. Pursuit of Justice, we can run faster. Holy Wrath cooldown. Crit, and more crit. So, at first I didn't have enough crit chance, so I got those 2 talent points and we're almost at 20% crit. Which I think we have a 6% more chance to crit with holy spells. Okay. This might be a little tough. I don't know what to do here. I was going to use the bubble. Yeah, I could have had a better engage. But this is a bursty build. He has pretty good burst. And I guess we'll help defend the farm. And then maybe we can make our way back up there if we win the fight. Oof, almost. And I was looking at my armor. I could switch over to the Blue Dragonscale now. It's higher level. And it gives a lot of intellect, mana per 5, and some spell power. And the set bonus is spell power. Maybe I should make it and try it out. I like the Green Dragonscale a lot. Green Dragonscale Gives nature resistance, which is fine. But it gives stamina and intellect. The Blue Dragonscale, as far as stats, it only gives intellect. It does give a lot of intellect, so, you know, if I could get some cool pieces, I'm tripping on my words. If I could get some cool pieces with stamina added on, then I think I would like it a lot. I just don't want to see my health drop too much. And, you know, I could go for 100 health on my chest piece. And, of course, we've got the stamina. I could go for stamina on the boots and bracers to kind of counter it, you know. But, yeah, and then having the mana pool jump up a bit may be pretty nice. This set that I have actually gives a great amount of spell power. This is a cool one. Stamina and intellect. And then these shoulders are awesome. These are leather, though. And, you know what? We would be replacing... Oh. There's the iron feather breastplate. Yeah, I don't know. So, I'm gonna help blacksmith. Let's see if we can do some good. I've been holding off on my exorcism. That's too bad. Less damage. This doesn't look too good. I think I'm actually going to flee. Wow. That was awesome. That was great. I think I can handle this girl if it's just a 1v1. Or, you know, something like that. That was cool. I've never done that before. Just jumping around there. She didn't make it around. I got to make it around. She fell off. What did we do? Go this way? We jumped down, and then she fell off. Which I almost fell off again. My brother, he's playing this game, Dungeonborn, and he got so good at the movement, just understanding the movement in the game, and he was able to fight people and get to places where they just weren't able to do anything at all. And it's a fun way to play. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in here to help the guy. It's just no point. It was a lost cause. But we're back here and we're about to spawn. I'll try to get him with Light's hammer. I think we catch him. No. And it's actually on cooldown. Wow. Yeah, really cool. Our Wrathful Exorcism is awesome. Not too crazy about the 10 taste rating. You know, maybe we could get some hit rating instead. I don't remember what enchants you can get. Let's try to buff these people. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look real quick. Enchanting. Gloves. See, I don't know if I'm actually able to get these. This would be... oh no, it's shadow. This is what I want. AQ 40. So it's maybe coming out. I don't know what AQ is. I think it's a raid. I mean, yeah, because it says 40. 40 man. Okay, this... I need to get out of here. We'll try to do the trick again. But not while we're slowed. Yep, you're not getting back up. We got her. That's awesome. And do we have any good band-aids? We do. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a good trick. Jump down here, jump across, and then they, for some reason, are having a hard time doing it. Then they fall in the water. If you're ranged, you know, throw your stuff at them. So the Wrathful Execution is what really secures our burst, because people don't play Shockadin and they don't fight Shockadin Paladins. So they don't know really what to expect, and things start off slow, and then all of a sudden the execution kicks in. And it's like, oh, I don't understand who I was fighting. You know, at least in my mind, that's what's going on for them. You know, I don't know what they're thinking. But I'm really enjoying the Paladin. I never see anyone play like this. I don't know why. It's just not thought of, I guess. Yeah. Then, can we buff this guy? No. Too far away. We need to buff ourselves. We have really great range on our judgments too. Look at this, 40 yard range, 30 yard, 30 yard. Wow, 40 yard if you're healing, 20 if you're not, 30 yard range. So that's really cool. That's super cool. Especially if we've got like a rogue on our team, or think about this, like a Fury Warrior, because he's going to be using Bloodthirst. He's going to be healing off of his hits, and you're, you know, Holy Paladin from 40 yards away, you can help some guy get an additional 2% of his max health after each hit. It's just, he's going to be healing up like crazy. It's a passive heal, you know, you don't have to do anything after you get the judgment on. It's like you're just trying to deal damage, you know. I've got a Fury spec on my warrior, and I really like the Bloodthirst. I made the spec because I wanted to get a little taste of what it'd be like when my gladiator is able to have split points in protection and fury. And I haven't spent any time in Fury, so I wanted to do that. And it's pretty awesome. It feels like he heals a whole bunch. It feels like I'm just... because I have it, like extra good healing. He's healing himself for like 180 each attack. It's like ridiculous. It's really cool. Hunter. I don't know what buffs people prefer. You know, hunters might like attack power, they might like Blessing of Kings more, I don't know. Wow. It just seems like the range is crazy. Okay, I want to make my way back over here. That's fun. Fighting, I don't want to lose Blacksmith. If we get the mana pool up, this is cool. Let's see if we can do the thing again. Oh no. That's okay. I'm gonna shield. Just gonna use the bubble. I mean, that worked out. That worked out. The Holy seems stronger than Protection. And yes, I didn't really figure out the Protection yet. The Holy feels stronger than Retribution even. You know, I haven't tried Retribution a whole lot, and the level difference matters. You know, it makes a difference. Because it seems more of a... It seems like you miss your melee abilities more than you miss your spells. At least on the Paladin. We're just standing up here casting away. Okay, we're getting in here. Let's stun this guy. Oops. Heal the druid. Cast on this guy. It's just awesome. And look at this thing. Wow. Weird. Blacksmith is looking good. Really far range. And I think we have Branding Zeal. Yeah. So after I use my judgments, my Holy Shock, Holy Wrath, and I don't remember what else, will trigger Seal of Righteousness. This guy's going down. I do not want to be in there. Yeah, I want to get out of here. Let's use the potion. We'll heal up. Okay. Wow, look at that. Alright, let's get out of here. It's so cool being able to do good offense and then having great big heals. And you're able to stack damage real nicely. Okay, trouble, trouble. I'm done for. We're not winning the battleground. We could win. I don't know, we'll see. My window is right over there. So it shines through, light hits me behind. I've got cardboard up on the window just to keep it be too bright. The sun sets right over there, so it shines right into my room. I don't think it looks too bad though. Plus, you're probably watching the screen more than my little picture. We have 3 bases. We do kind of need a 4th one. We've got a druid over here. It's possible. Maybe we could get this place. Oh, a bunch just spawned. Let's see what happens. Maybe I can distract all the druid caps. Okay, we're just gonna fight this guy. We sent him away with a bit of missing health. Pretty good on the damage. Pretty good on the kills. We didn't die too much. 4 deaths, 12 killing blows, a lot of good healing. We weren't even really focusing on healing people. That was a good battleground. Did we actually win? Wow. In my mind, these were swapped. I thought we were losing. It was better than I thought. Maybe I'll play Holy until 58, because at 58 we're going to get to use one of 2 things, or I'll make both and we'll try them both out. But check this out. I talked about it in one of my other videos. 2-handed mace, not the dark iron pulverizer. Okay, not that one. I can't learn the plans yet because I'm too low level. But check this out. The Arcanite Reaper. 244 damage. Bunch of attack power, bunch of crit, a little bit of stamina. I don't even know what the damage is going to go up to after I upgrade this thing. I think it's going to be really good. Really good. And the Hammer of the Titans. Really, really cool. It's a slow hitting weapon. Chance to stun for 3 seconds. You know, I don't know that this is going to be that great. Probably pretty cool for a druid. Maybe really cool for a shaman. Because we're a paladin, we don't have real frequent hits. We're just going to be auto hits. Unless Holy Templar can proc the stun too. Then we'll have, 2 melee abilities. Crusader Strike and the other Holy Templar. I think the Arcanite Reaper is going to be where it's at. If you ever watched any of my Paladin videos when he was level 39, he had the Pendulum of Doom. And I think the Arcanite Reaper will be kind of feeling like that. I think it's going to be really, really cool. There is another weapon. Maybe I should make it. I'm going to have to get the recipe. I think I can actually... Okay. I have to buy the recipe. But it's 44 spell power, and after I upgrade it, it could be pretty good. It could be worth it. Let's see if it's in the auction house. I know I see the weapon in the auction house, but what about the recipes? Sage. Yeah, that's not too expensive. I could buy it right now. Actually, I could actually use this right now. It's like, do I keep the Iron Foe because it's a really cool melee weapon? We don't spend a lot of time up close fighting, and when we get to level 60, we're going to use the weapon that gives like 70 spell power. So, you know, we're not going to be hitting with our auto attacks too much, I don't think. We're able to be up close. We've got Holy Wrath. You know, I don't use Consecration too often. But yeah, it's like, do I want to put in the gold to make this? Maybe so. Let's see. Let's take a look and see what the upgraded version is. Sage Blade, Superior. So it's going to give me 50 spell power. At least. If we get one like this, that'd be pretty awesome. It does sell for quite a bit too. Maybe I just need to buy it. I mean, it's 30 gold. I think it's probably a good price. And while we're here, Arcanite Champion is the sword I would like to get. A lot of people have this. It's like they've made it way more accessible to get legendary items. I'm not too upset about it, but it is less special, you know. It's like, I don't know, it's not that hard to get. It takes some time, you're going to have to commit to it, but yeah. Well, that's cool. The Sage Blade, I think, sells for so much because I think it's actually used in PvE. So, maybe that's a good buy. Do I need anything to be able to craft it? Just a black hammer? Or, okay, blacksmith hammer and a normal anvil. That's cool. What is this going to cost me? Like 120? And then this stuff probably won't be too much. What about these Nexus crystals? I think these are easy to come by. Super easy. Enchanted leather. Not too bad. Flask of supreme power. Okay. These are a little pricey. So we're looking at 40 gold there, 44 gold. Arcanite bars, around 10 gold. So it's going to cost like 200 to craft this thing. That's quite a bit. I wish I could get the Arcanite bars myself. It gives me reason to want to level up my mage because of his alchemy. But you know, I like to take my time with my characters. I like to take my time and really test everything, play it all through, because as soon as you get to level 60, everything, I'm pretty sure everything is just going to change. It's going to feel totally different. I wish it didn't feel like that, but it does feel like that. Someone mentioned in the comments of one of my videos how they did something to where there's a hidden damage reduction once you hit 60, because he was having huge Wind Fury crits at 59, and then as soon as he was level 60, all of a sudden the damage dropped. So, is that going to happen? I hope not. I think it will, though. I don't know what to think of it. It's weird. It's because it's like you get better gear at level 60, way better than what I have. This stuff is awesome, but it's not as good as the level 60 gear. But the problem is that it's the same gear that everyone has. You're going to be fighting people of the same caliber of gear all the time. Right now, I fight people have a bunch of heirloom gear, world forged items, and then random pieces of gear mismatched things here and there, you know. So I'm able to put more into my character than they are because they're just passing through, and I'm kind of like soaking it up while I'm there. When you get to level 60, it's like, oh, okay, now everyone wants to finish the checklist of getting all the items. I don't like it. I wish there was a way to go farther than what everyone gets. And the only way that I know to do that right now is the legendary weapons. Thunder Fury or Sulfurous. I probably do want to try a level 60 Bloodforged Iron Foe with a level 60 Hand of Justice. Maybe with my protection spec. Could be pretty fun. Because the Iron Foe significance is not. It's a good hard-hitting weapon, but the significance is that I'll be a paladin with seals. That's the significance. So, and I mean, that's decently hard. And to get 2 extra attacks on that, with the Hand of Justice, with Reckoning talent from the talent tree, plus the other Crusader of Light, it's like, it just seems really, really cool. And at level 60, I think our mana problem is going to disappear. So, I've been frustrated with level 60 PvP, but I'm also excited for it because I have only experienced it on my shaman. I don't know what it's going to be like for my warrior or for my paladin. And if it's sad and disappointing, then I'll play another character. I'll focus on another rogue and probably a hunter. Maybe my mage. And maybe some PvE stuff. I've been getting more and more interested in doing the raids and gearing up to be able to farm better. But anyways, guys, that's the Holy Paladin. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to give this build a try, you know, let me know. Let me know what you thought of it. And if you're at the same bracket, and you want some help getting if you're level 40, I think that would be a cool time to start it, because I think level 44 is when you can get Hammer of Wrath. If you can get Wrathful Exorcism, and it's gonna help your build work really well. The Holy Wrath was not as significant as I thought it would be. If we were spending more time up close, then yeah, I still like it a lot. It's possible I'll end up changing this one out, and maybe even this one at some point, but maybe not, I don't know. It's a really cool skill, plus a little damage reduction. But yeah, if you're working on getting these things together, let me know, and maybe I'll be able to help you out. It's not too expensive to get the mats, and it's really, really good gear. You can get a few blood forged pieces for little spaces in between, and then, you know, like these are leather, but they're still awesome. 33 spell power is great. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.